It's Williams.
Oh, it's Williams laughing.
I think on your docket you have him under McGee.
He has an alias, Your Honor.
Caramba la bamba.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you tell me what's the word? We got to get. Do you mind bringing him out? He's at no bond on some of our cases, so we got to set a bond and stuff. I got him at no bond on the burglary case, on the theft case.
Hearing. Well, he is
I
also.
still have to set one though.
Yeah.
It's literally at no bond.
Oh, no.
We have to set one.
Is he on a motion to adjudicate guilt?
He's on deferred for a UUMV from. Hey, no talking over there, please. He's on deferred for UUMV from June of last year. And then January, it just kind of like.
Okay.
So is your last name Williams or is it McGee? Okay.
But what's name Williams was my alias name that I got when I was 5. I was from 5 to till I was in middle school. I had to use that name going throughout school. So Zion Williams was my alias name going from since I was 5 till I was in middle school. But
So what's your birth certificate say?
Zion McGee.
Okay, so that's the name that we're going to use because that's your true name. Okay.
So,
Mr. McGee, I mean, I don't even know what happened, but I'm in shock, man. You're on deferred for an unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. Since January, you picked up a failure to ID, an evading arrest, 2 theft cases, another evading arrest, another UUMV, and another burglary of a motor vehicle. So we have.
whoa, oh, excuse
Hold
me,
on.
sir.
We're going to do probable. I have no idea what happened. We'll do probable cause on all of them because I have no idea. All I know is that you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 open cases. So in this case, you're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine.
On February 14th, 2025, officers were dispatched to 6955 Sam Houston Freeway regarding a shoplifter. The call note stated that a black male wearing blue jeans and a brown jacket was inside the store concealing items. The officer observed the defendant walking outside the location and through the parking lot. The officer attempted to make contact with the defendant, who then began to flee on foot. The defendant ran through the parking lot, maneuvering through motor vehicles. The officer was then able to catch up with the defendant and attempted to tackle the defendant to the ground. The defendant was able to slip away and continue to evade. The officer was able to tackle the defendant to the ground, but was still attempting to stand back up and get away. So the officer struck him one more time to gain compliance, and he evaded for approximately 50 yards.
Where was that theft from?
Target, Your Honor.
All right, so I'll find probable cause on both of those cases. So then we have now a burglary of a motor vehicle from 2/19/25. What happened then?
On December 25th, 2024, officers were dispatched for an abandoned stolen vehicle at the Cypress Park and Ride. The officer reviewed surveillance footage taken from December 25th, 2025 and observed the complainant's vehicle. The officer identified a black male wearing a hoodie, blue jeans, and brown boots entering the vehicle. The officer immediately recognized and identified the defendant, identified as Zyron McGee, also known as Zion Williams, from a previous case at the same location. The defendant in the video tried to do so. He then broke the window and got into the vehicle. The complainant did not give the defendant permission to be in the vehicle and was missing a jacket and a charging cord.
Did you say all that was on video too?
Yes, on the surveillance.
The other thing you said it happened December 20
5th, yes.
of 25 or 24?
24.
So it seems, okay. So I'll find there's probable cause to go forward there.
Okay.
So we need to set bonds on these cases. What should we set them at?
Well, of course, defendant is 18 years old, judge, no job. Are you in school?
No, man, I'm about to go back to school. They, two of my schools didn't allow me because of my charges of the summertime in 2024. and they denied me school.
What grade are you in?
I'm supposed to be 12th grade. I'm supposed to be graduating this year.
I see one thing. That's what I see.
Yes, sir. But
It's the only thing I see.
yes, sir.
No,
Sir.
no. The problem is, well, you have the right to remain silent. You know, you will have the opportunity to fight these cases. But the problem is, when we let you out, you pick up a case. It's like you're your own worst enemy, dude. Really. Who do you have in your life? Who's there for you? Who do you have?
Man, only people I got in my life is my big sister and my brothers and stuff, but we all separated type stuff. I keep trying to keep in touch. I'm trying to keep in contact with them. Other than that, on a day-to-day basis, I have two friends that I stay with, and I accompany my friend's father. You feel me? I accompany him on a day-to-day basis. So just, you feel me?
Mr. McGee, you have to make a change before you get killed. You live in Texas, man. People like their guns and they like their cars. And I cannot tell you how many people get shot at and killed because they break into the.
Just listen to them.
I'm listening. I can talk. Yes, sir.
You're trying to think of things to say and you're not listening. You know, I'm trying to give you pointers in life because the problem is you've probably never had someone in your life to tell you, hey, man, straighten up and fly right before you land your ass in prison for the next 20 years.
Yes, sir.
Don't thank me. Don't, you know, you think that this is a game and it's not a game, Mr. McGee. You've got 8 open cases now. And the problem is that you cannot use your circumstances to justify the criminality, meaning that I know that you may have had a hard lot in life. We are now here to help you, and I will try to help you in every way that I can. But the problem is that if I let you out, I don't think that you're going to listen to me. I don't think that you're going to do what you're supposed to do. So something's got to give. Either you're going to get a lengthy prison sentence, you're going to grow up in there with probably the wrong people trying to guide you. When you're out there in the free world, if you need help, we can always help you here. All you got to do is ask. But when you're given a bad lot in life, you can still raise up and persevere. It's just how you go about doing it. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You've dug yourself a hole, but it's not so damn deep that you can't get out of. Someday you will, but you have to turn around because something's got to give. You're either going to get a lengthy jail sentence or you're going to end up dead. People like their guns and they like their cars. And when you mess with the wrong person, they're going to shoot your ass dead. And I can show you article after article after article where someone ends up dead because they break into the wrong person's car. I have it here once every 2 weeks. Someone's dead because of it. I guess 2008 because he has 8 cases open. You also have to understand one more thing. You probably don't have anyone in this life that's going to bond you out when you pick up criminal cases. So when you're out there in the free world and you're thinking of things, if I do this, could this land me in custody? Because if it does, you ain't got no one that's going to get you out. That's what you got to think about. You understand?
Yes, sir.
I don't want you to have any contact with any of the people, any of the places, complaining witnesses, no weapons. If you get out, I'm going to give you a leg monitor so I know where you are at all times. I don't know if that's going to happen now, but we need to find something. Something's got to change because what's happening now is just not working. And I'm not going to let you go. Somehow we're going to work this thing out one way or the other. So I guess let's set it a week and then see what you can to find something stable. And then just let me know. If you can, we'll talk and we'll think. The problem is you still have the felony cases upstairs. So even if whatever we do, you still have a $20,000 bond on the felony theft. Is that a stolen car case? It really sucks, man. It really does. I wish that things were different, you know. Start listening to people, you know, people who care. Like you know, because that's the only way you're going to start getting help around here. You know, eventually you'll get out. If you ever need anything, we have cell phones, tablets, places for you to go, to eat. You want a job? I can get you a job. We have damn near anything that you could possibly want. All you have to do is ask. Guys, hey, I don't want you to talk here because we got a whole audience here. It's not good. Just, we'll get you back there talking.
Thank you, Judge.
We'll work it one way or the other, but you're your own worst enemy, my friend.
Yes, sir.
It's got to
I
stop.
appreciate you. I will.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
You-
Yes.
The judge's final words feel like tough love mixed with hope. He calls McGee his own worst enemy, but also offers help, jobs, resources, structure. It's rare to see a judge balance authority with compassion. The big question is, will McGee take it, or is it already too late?